Now, let's get into another small exercise. And my whole conversation is filled with exercises so that they make you think. What do you see on the slide? And obviously, the answer that all of you are giving is orange.
Orange.
I can't see that, but I can sense that.
Yeah.
I can smell that orange. So now the point that I'm making here is if you squeeze this orange, if you put pressure on this orange, what will come out? Obviously, orange juice. But why is it that I'm having this conversation about orange and orange juice? It's just to help us understand something which happens to us also. Is it true that life is putting pressure on us from so many different sides? And that pressure starts from none else but ourselves. We put pressure on ourselves. We have our own expectations. We demand so many things from us. We have our own standards. Then family, then society, then organization, peers, teams, government, and so on. Everything keeps on putting pressure on us. But what is it that comes out of us when pressure is put on us? Whether it is positive attitude or negative attitude. That's what makes all the difference. West Indian fast bowlers put pressure on Kambli by throwing a certain kind of balls that he was not able to handle. And he kind of disappeared from the scene. Same pressure was applied on Sachin Tendulkar, and he started shining even more. This is what I'm saying to all of us, that when life put pressures on us, what is it that comes out? Because why we need to pay attention to this is, you can give to others or to life only what you have. I'm repeating what is written there. You can give to others or to life only what you have. Just be careful of what you have. And how is it that our attitude shows? When life puts pressure on us, when demands are put on us, how does our attitude start showing? There are 4 different aspects in which our attitude shows. First is our communication. The choice of words that we make, the tone that we use in our communication, that shows something about us. Then it shows in our body language, our conduct. You see, there are 4 people who are sitting there, and everyone is sitting differently. And perhaps just by looking at them, you can figure out what might be their attitude or what might be going on in their mind right now. Third one is the quality that you produce. The quality that you produce is also affected by your attitude. And the last one is, again, very significant, and this can be a game changer in the lives of each one of us. How we utilize our time is also an indicator about your attitude towards your learning and your growth. I'm repeating what I've just said. How you utilize your time also shows your attitude towards your desire to learn and grow. And we notice all around us, how do people end up wasting their time? Right? So this is something very significant. Let's continue the journey of what is there inside. Now the question that I'm asking you all is, again, to seek your participation, is that if you have to put something in this jar, what will you need to do?
Clean the jar first.
Clean the jar first.
Clean up.
Wash.
Open the
jar. Remember, jar is already open. Empty the jar. Empty the jar will mean what? We need something to fill. Obviously, the Assumption is that if we have to, I said we have to put something in this jar. Put it in proper position, straighten the jar, keep straight direction, inserting things to known. So the sequence that is coming up is first clean the jar, put it straight, and then put something in it. Now, the question that I'm asking you all is, imagine a scenario that you put something in this jar without cleaning it. Then what's likely to happen? Again, give your responses in the chat box. If you put something in this jar without cleaning this jar, what's likely to happen? It gets spoiled. So understand this. Someone is saying fusion of taste, which you may not like really. So understand, friends, that why am I asking you to think of this is there are lots of issues inside us which lead to contamination of beautiful experiences that come in our life. I'm repeating what I just said. I'm repeating just what I just said is that there are a lot of issues that we are holding inside, which I'll share in my next slide. We are holding inside, which need clearing from inside so that the newer experiences that come in our life, we can sense them, we can enjoy them much more. And very important is, all those issues may be affecting your attitude in one way or the other. Okay, so let us now see what is it. So there is a lot of clearing from inside. And what is it that we need to clear? Let's have a look at that. First thing that we need to look at is there is a tendency in many people, you must have noticed, that they tend to give a lot of excuses. Why is it that you have not been able to come in time? There's a list of excuses. Why is it that you were not able to finish the work in time? There is a lot of list of excuses. Why is it that you did not finish the lesson that was given to you? Again, a list of excuses. Why is it that you did not go for a walk? And there are excuses. So excuses are a killer of our success. This may be there inside some of us. Second one is the tendency to blame. This again is true for many people, that when something goes wrong, rather than looking at their own temperament, their own performance, their own behavior, they start pointing fingers. Have you come across people like them? Third one is, this is another big attitude that many people have. I know it all. I know everything. What is Vikram Duggal going to teach me about attitude? I have been a student of attitude ever since I was born. This is a kind of temperament many people demonstrate. I know it all. The moment this temperament, this attitude shows up, you know what? Their learning stops then and there. Then comes complaining attitude. For everything, they want to complain. I came across a very beautiful slide. There are people, when it rains, they will be complaining. When the sun shines, then they will be complaining. When it is winter time, even then they are complaining. I don't know when will they become happy. So they can complain about anything and everything. Fault finding people. Then comes this attitude of comparison. And this is, again, as I said about excuses, this is very true for many people, that they tend to compare themselves with others. Now, the question that is generally asked on this is, so shall we not compare? We must compare with standards. We must compare if we want to grow from that. But the comparison normally happens to put ourselves down. That's what I am cautioning all of us against. That do comparison, but only if you want to grow from that comparison. But don't compare yourself to put yourself down. it affects your attitude in a big way. Then comes justification. Justification for whatever they do. You can use another word for this, and that is called, what is that called? Tell me, I'm asking you, what do you think it is called? Another word for justification is people become defensive. People become defensive about their own behaviors. They will take some actions which are not right. They will take some actions which may be harmful to others. But when you ask them about their actions, they have a way to defend themselves. Okay. And the last one is, I have given it a name. This is my creation, which came up a couple of days back. I call it misery talks. What does this mean? This means that some people have this tendency that whenever we start discussing about an issue, they'll have all negative about it coming up. Right from the time they have had their own experiences in life, they'll keep on narrating all those experiences around the subject. This is what I call misery talks. And there are many people who love to do that. Now the question here is, this one, misery talks, and in addition to other 6 points that I've said, tell me, how does it affect your energy? Let me ask you this. How does it affect your energy? Does it affect the energy in a positive way or in a negative way? Right? Manoj says negative, demotivates, negative. So let's continue. Let's have a poll. So Neeraj, can you launch the first poll?
Yes, doing that. So the poll will be coming up now.